Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another review for you, and this time it is one of my favorite kinds of stories, vampires. I am gonna tell you about a novella that's about to come out on March 13th called It Came from the Floodwaters by Sean Barber. And it has a very good setup for a very isolating, creepy vampire tale. It takes place in this apartment building during a hurricane, and there is a bunch of flooding, the power's cut off, and there's no way out. So they're all stuck in the apartment building, but the flooding water also brings in a coffin with an ancient evil inside. And it's about a group of surviving apartment residents that team up together to try to survive the night. And this is a short novella of just over 100 pages, but it does pack a high body count. And it has a little bit different take on vampirism, and is told from all of the 5 survivors' perspectives. They are pretty interesting characters, especially Tam, who's a non-binary polyamorous person whose main girlfriend who lives with them is gone, and they have to ride out this hurricane on their own, and it turns much worse than you would ever expect. There's also a very toxic, horrible character who thinks he needs to be in complete control of the situation. So interesting getting that perspective. And basically, they just need to survive the night. During the day, they'll be able to have more of a chance of getting out, even though flooding is going to make that difficult. The other characters had their little things that made them interesting as well, but not quite as standout as those two. I love that setup. I don't know too many vampire stories that take place in the South. This is in Savannah, Georgia, and I don't like the isolated apartment building that you can't get out of situation. It was a fun short ride. I was left wishing there was a little bit more time spent on character development for the other characters and more on the big bad. The ending was extended a bit. I really did like this vampire tale. Vampires are my fave. And if you like them too, It Came from the Floodwaters by Sean Barber could be a good one to check out March 13th. And I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I knew I wanted to read this book because this author's previous book I read and it really impressed me. Scurry was a very unique idea about a girl that could understand the thoughts and feelings of cockroaches and had pet cockroach, then faces a lot of bullying and adversity because of this weirdness in her. It was such a unique and great story that really went to interesting places. So for me, Sean Barber, it's an author to watch in the indie sphere, and I hope that you will check this out and enjoy it as much as I did. And I will be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.